then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Yeah, I know you've been hanging, and I know you've been hanging. What's that whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them? Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 1 strike now from Cole. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Now another 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. First pitch on the way. Our temperature not quite 60 degrees, 59 here at game time this afternoon. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's a .333 hitter. Starts him out with a knuckle curve and he swings through it for strike one. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Cole has got it, and now Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Aaron Judge.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. And Carlos Stanton now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a drive. How to get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Hit back toward the mound. Taken in by Simeon. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Batting fourth,
So one out, nobody aboard. And up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Espinal is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Waiting on it is Hernandez.
No problem with this one, and the inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette, his career line against Garrett Cole. He's hitless in 6 tries. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Sanchez has it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Oh, that's good.
Bichette on at first. Nobody out. Struck him out. So the next to bat will be Alejandro Kirk. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Ball 1. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Corey Dickerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There's a fastball well off the plate inside. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks.
And on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead. That's how you bury someone.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as
break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Gurriel
comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Next to stand in is DJ LeMahieu. Ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. Torres stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
This is lifted into the air out towards center field. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He's set, here's the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out. So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. His career line against Garrett Cole. Just a 1 for 9. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So next to hit is Santiago Espinal. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's George Springer, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the AB on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the imposing power bat, Giancarlo Stanton.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. They field in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Luke Voigt will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock at 3 to 8 if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Luke Voigt becomes out number 2 this inning. See you later. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. And stepping in, Marcus Semien. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 1 strike now from Cole. And this is lined back into center field, and that will be their first hit of the contest. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Urshela will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Next up is Bo Bichette, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Cole sets. Here's the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Cole with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, looking to put the ball in play here. The 0-1 on its way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks.
The center fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Runner at first following the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And he fouls this one off. From the belt, the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bichette gathers it in. The second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in next, Gio Urshela comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a liner. Hernandez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. Here's the first pitch to him. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Pitch popped up, and he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Corey Dickerson struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And there are 2 away now. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Popped up. Espinal has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Aaron Judge. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Pitch is popped up. Guerrero has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I got my blessing to get the
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. Flare out toward right center. Torres ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. This is foul right side.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Torres picks it up. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Marcus Semien. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Springer rounds third and is digging for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. But he slams on the brakes now as he'll retreat back to first, content with a single. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. So here is Bo Bichette. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Torres at the bag. On to Voit, an inning-ending double. Of the sixth inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Luke Voit. Hit sharply on the ground. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first in time, one away. Stepping in once again is Joey Gallo. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
2 away now in the Yankees sixth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. The swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Grounded to third. Oh, and he lets the ball play him that time, and it kicks by him into left. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Bouncer to the left side. 1 there, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. At the plate now is Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Full sets. Here's the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. Runners breaking for the plate. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto. Last half of the 7th here. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Popped high in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line drive to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Gio Urshela fouled off. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Simeon over to his right. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So it's a 2 men out, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu
As he'll swing and pop this one up near second base.
Simeon is under it, and the inning is over. George Springer the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Torres has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And now here is Marcus Semien. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Popped him up. Voit in foul ground, and that will end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. But this one almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
1 strike.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. To the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike 1. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, here is Luke Voit, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. There's one. Out. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Luis Severino comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 40.
Louis swinging a ground ball to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to hit is Teoscar Hernandez, singled in his last at-bat. A little bouncer. On the ground to third. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Striding in is Alejandro Kirk. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
No, that's down.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's taken for strike 2 as another final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Next will be the designated hitter, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Torres scoops it up, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. New York jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Garrett Cole is credited with the win. Jose Barrios takes the loss despite working 8 very strong innings. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home.